Hello everyone, welcome to Football News Daily, and to today's edition of Hot Football Gists. We have a bomber show lined up for you today with all the biggest and juiciest rumors all around the globe, so like, subscribe and drop a comment as we jump straight into it. Arsenal might get Ben White this summer, but it looks as though they will not sign Martin Odegaard permanently. It was felt that manager Mikel Arteta would try and bring the loanee in from Real Madrid, having impressed in the Premier League. The player, though, has posted a goodbye message to the club and its fans. He wrote on Instagram, "Arsenal, thank you so much for these 6 months. My time with the Arsenal family will always hold a special place in my heart. I wanna thank everyone in and around the club for the way you made me feel like a part of the family since the first day. Special thanks to the fans, even without you guys at the stadium for the majority of the season, I felt you with me at all times. A huge thank you to the boss and his staff for everything I've learned during my stay. Thank you also to all my teammates for such a great time on and off the pitch. We'll miss you all. Thank you, Gunners family. Always in my heart." Wolves have dipped into the transfer market today and landed a Barcelona winger. He's left-footed, plays on the right wing, loves a goal and an assist, but no, it's not Lionel Messi. Portugal international Francisco Trindade will spend the new campaign on loan at Molina as he seeks more experience. Last season he made 28 appearances for Barca, but only 3 were starts, and in total he only played for 706 minutes in the league. A move to Wolves could well be perfect for all parties at this juncture. Prior to his transfer to the Camp Nou last summer, Braga teammate Abel Ruiz, once on the books of Barcelona, had nothing but compliments for Trindade. Asked who he could be compared to, Ruiz replied, "I'd say he's similar to Messi, but you can't compare anyone to Leo. He's your typical left footer with good dribbling, he's skillful. If he plays on the right, he comes inside and hits a fierce shot. On the left, he beats players and sets up a lot of goals. He's more than ready. He's perfectly capable of playing there and he'll do very well." Arsenal are set to offload 2 stars to French side Marseille this summer, 1 on loan and 1 permanently. According to Fabrizio Romano, young defender William Saliba is in the process of finalizing a season-long deal, although there will be no option to buy. It will be the France starlet's 3rd loan spell away from the Emirates since joining the club in 2019. Meanwhile, Matteo Guendouzi is also set to return to his homeland after an unsuccessful time in North London. The youngster is clearly talented but has had several issues while at Arsenal and should move on for £10 million after an initial 1-year loan. Juventus boss Massimiliano Allegri has reportedly made it clear he wants the club to re-sign Paul Pogba. The Manchester United midfielder was one of the stars of Euro 2020 prior to France's shock elimination at the hands of Switzerland. It's no surprise the Italian outfit want the player, who left them 5 years ago for £89 million. According to 90 Minutes, Pogba is intrigued by the possibilities ahead of him with just 1 year left on his contract. There has been talk of a £400,000 a week deal being offered to him by Man United, while he could also leave the club, with Juventus attempting to sound out a possible deal and Real Madrid interested too. Czech striker Patrik Schick had an incredible time at Euro 2020 and he's now a wanted man. Currently at Bayer Leverkusen, the forward has only been there for 1 season after signing from Roma last September. According to Tuttomercatoweb, AC Milan now want to sign him after watching him net 5 goals at the tournament. He is valued at around £34 million and his previous time in Italy has reportedly helped Milan in their decision to monitor him. Real Madrid centre-back Raphael Varane reportedly has a pre-agreement with Manchester United to join the English Giants on a 5-year contract. The Red Devils have allegedly identified Varane as their leading centre-back target this summer, and the club are said to be in negotiations with Real Madrid over a transfer fee. According to ABC Deportes, the France international has reached a pre-agreement to join the 20-time English champions on a 5-year deal worth £10.3 million per year. Sancho, who is joining Manchester United from Borussia Dortmund, has been left stunned by how mature Bellingham is despite being a teenager. The Dortmund midfielder and 21-year-old winger Sancho are playing for England at the ongoing Euro 2020 finals. Sancho said about Bellingham on England's official YouTube channel, "The sky's the limit for the guy. He is a great footballer, he is mature for his age, which is very surprising, because I think when I was 18 I was not that mature at all. Derby County manager Wayne Rooney has named Paul Pogba as his Euro 2020 player of the tournament up until the round of 16 stage. The Manchester United midfielder was part of an impressive France squad, who were victims of a shock exit at the hands of Switzerland in the first knockout stage. Pogba scored a stunning goal in the 3-3 draw with the Swiss in the week, but that wasn't enough to stop his team losing on penalties. The reigning world champions were the favourites to win the tournament when it kicked off last month. And Rooney was among those who were shocked to see the nation be dumped out by Switzerland. Like a lot of people, I fancied the French to be champions, and as a team they were a massive disappointment. That was a particular shame for Paul Pogba. He had been the player of the tournament until they went out, he wrote in his column for The Times. Lionel Messi produces more magic as Argentina reach Copa America semi-finals. Lionel Messi scored a free kick and served up 2 assists as Argentina beat Ecuador 3-0 on Saturday to set themselves up for a Copa America semi-final against Colombia. Messi missed a golden chance in the first half but set up Rodrigo de Paul 5 minutes before half-time and then did the same for Lautaro Martinez 5 minutes from the end to give Argentina a deserved victory. The Barcelona player then got his second free kick off the tournament in stoppage time to round out a scoreline that was more convincing than the performance. It was his 76th goal for Argentina, taking him to within one of Pele's South American record. Matteo Guendouzi has opened up on his Arsenal future as it hangs in the balance. The French midfielder has a year left on his current Gunners deal, but is expected to leave the Emirates following his loan spell at Hertha Berlin last season. Mikel Arteta will head a major rebuild this summer with several players expected to head for the exit door. Guendouzi looks to be one of them, with the youngster set for a move to Marseille. And the 22-year-old has hinted that he could be leaving Arsenal, with several clubs interested in securing his signature. Asked what his plans are this summer, the France under-21 captain told Bild, "I'm under contract with Arsenal and we have mutual obligations. There is interest from clubs from different leagues. Right now I'm 100% focused on my recovery. In due time, I will decide with my advisors and my father which direction we are headed." Guendouzi insists he is a Gunner for life, but is concerned about the club's current situation after finishing outside the European places last season for the first time in 25 years. It was Football News Daily. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.